She's at a place in her life where peace is a priority and negativity cannot exist. She's no longer matching energy. She's simply removing herself from any situation that doesn't vibrate her soul. So if you start moving funny, she's moving on.
What's up, my Fina love, Sisters Fina D, coming to you all from Fina Team News.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
I want one that's fast and strong.
I need one that's fast and strong.
Ken, you look like you lopsided. That booty lopsided. Get down. I am not engaging. I want one that's fast and strong.
I need one that's fast and strong.
Ken, you look like you lopsided. That booty lopsided. Get down. I am not engaging.
Do you care whether Kenya has a fake booty or not?
Who said she had a fake booty?
I mean, it's always been the undercurrent
of people spreading rumors.
Yes.
Yes. I do care. Don't say it about my friend.
Do you care that Martell DM'd Kenya in the past and deleted it?
I cared that he was going so hard on her.
So I received a few messages. Hey, Vina, Kandi was on Watch What Happens Live. Andy Cohen tried it, asking her certain questions about Kenya body parts. He is so upset. I love how Kandi handled it. Are you going to do a video on it? Let's talk about it and all of that, okay? And you all know I do social media reactions. So I said, well, let's go on Twitter or on other platforms to see who else is talking about it. And also, we might include some scenes from the episode last night. So when I went on Twitter, Kandi was trending. She's still trending. So I clicked on her name to see what people were tweeting about. And of course, they were tweeting about her appearance on Watch What Happens Live in last night's episode, okay? So someone retweeted that video, basically making a point that before y'all come over here celebrating and saying, you know, Kandi is a real one, she had Kenya back and all of that, she wasn't no different than the miserable Milo and everybody else whose body shamed Kenya on this show as it relates to her butt. And hey, to prove my point, here's the video of Kandi making fun of Kenya, and then Phaedra Parks saying, you know, basically, I want no parts of it, okay? And this was during a time where basically Kandi, of course, she's going to believe her friend. Her friend was Phaedra Parks at that time. And we know the story by now. Apollo lied on Kenya. He apologized, and the other ladies on the show decided to ignore that Apollo apologized to Kenya. But Kandi was willing to own her part in it, and she talked to Kenya and apologized and all of that. Own her part in it, meaning believing Phaedra Parks and Apollo lies because they were her close friends, being a part of the group that will body shame Kenya, all of that. And I'm not saying Kenya is a saint and didn't give it right back to them, but as you can see in this video right here, exactly. But Kandi was able to apologize and move forward. And as we can see, Phaedra Parks got fired for lying, okay? The rest is history. So here's to genuine friendships and growth. Because instead of laughing, okay, you know, the awkward laughter or sitting there and allowing someone to say something that you're not here for and then not speaking up, she was able to defend Kenya in that moment and still have an interview and move on. Compared to Drew sitting there next to Courtney as Courtney made a statement about karma and Kenya falling and all of that. And then she's dropping her head down. She's laughing. You can tell that she's not here for the comment. You can tell it's awkward laughter. But she wasn't firm in her delivery of, I don't agree with that and you're wrong for saying that. But then she goes in confessionals and then that's where she have all this smoke for. You can't say that. Where was that? Say it to her face. You know what I'm saying? Call her out to her face and tell her that she's wrong for making a statement like that. You know, saying that someone getting hurt, ending up in the hospital is karma, or because they did not want you to touch them because they don't know you. As you can see, her storyline with Kandi is over. And Kandi gave her, 2 seconds of attention. Now that storyline is over. So now her attention is over here on Kenya reaching to start something in hopes that Kenya, will drag her at the reunion and she's going to have some rehearsed reads. You know, that it all depends on how long Andy and them allow her to stay on the stage. She's looking for a moment with Kenya. You know, for two people that they keep saying is not needed on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, what are y'all going to do without them? Because every single one of them in that group over there, who are they attacking to have a storyline? Kandi and Kenya. So here's Courtney reaching now. Since nothing is working with Kandi anymore as far as the storyline, let me go over here and try to start something with Kenya. Courtside, child. Not courtside for Courtney. Because Kenya told her to stop touching her. Like, girl, you were too comfortable with somebody who barely know you. She acts like a super fan. Literally, like, go sit in the bench somewhere. Exactly. OMG, Courtney was so wrong for saying this while Kenya is literally being carried on a stretcher in the background. She's really campaigning hard for that peach, and it's going to fall flat because all Kenya have to do is pay her dust. Give it to her, read her, shut her down, and then pay her dust. Where else she's going to go? Okay? After a few times of ignoring her, her storyline is going to fall flat, and that's it. Like, how's me falling and hurting myself karma for telling a stranger, don't touch me? But she's co-parenting a 24-year-old lady. Courtside ain't got much sense for real. In as much as I got a little chuckle from courtside seats are expensive. So it's a slight drag yet compliment. These women are evil this season. No humor, nothing. No kind of coming together or anything, just catty and shady, LOL, smiling each other's faces, then running their mouth to the rest of the group. The show is missing the balance where even though other seasons were worse when it comes to people being evil, like, there's been worse seasons when it comes to people lying and doing disgusting things to destroy people. But the difference is the cast had some form of connection where there were still moments of comedy. There were still moments of laughter. There were still moments that brought that balance to the show. Right now, with the other side, desperation and reaching for a storyline that's not there, it's taken away from that combination. Because with everything, you need a balance. And that's what they're missing. Courtney, just shut up. Bravo, please don't bring her back. She brings nothing. Nothing at all. I don't like her on here. She's annoying. Exactly what I said earlier. This person wrote, Kandi and Kenya are the problem, but yet everything we've seen this season shows y'all are bringing the problems to Kandi and Kenya. Please make it make sense. Exactly. And as far as Kenya and Kandi friendship goes, she was willing to forgive miserable Milo after the disgusting things she said about her mother. Even though Milo herself grew up in foster care, she was willing to forgive Portia Williams for physically assaulting her. And the list goes on and on. So as long as people are showing you that, you know what, whatever happened in the past happened, and I'm willing to move on, Kenya is chilling. And you can see the improvement in their friendship. Even though there's been moments of side eye in their friendship, I will say this about Kandi. Even back then, she was the only one who always stood up and spoke out against nonsense. Wrong is wrong. So I don't care if I'm rocking with you over here. If she saw something wrong, she would stand up and defend Kenya and say, I'm not going to sit here and jump on no bandwagon. Common example, the Miami situation. Exactly. Yes, there are times where some questionable things have happened in their friendship, but I love that they now have a genuine friendship where they're able to have conversations about it and move forward. And as far as courtside, Courtney, you can clearly see that in the midst of reading some of those comments and social media reaction, I'm over it, okay? You can see the desperation and the attention seeking. And I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, I'm not giving this lady any more attention. I'm not investing any more time reading more comments, because when I tell you they drag her, it was bad. I can't even post some of those comments. But at this point, I'm over it. You know, hopefully Bravo, the producers over there, are paying attention to what their viewers are saying and will make changes, because this ain't it. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube members only. It's the very first link in the description below. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.